go. It's time for a bit of weekend shenanigans. You've already seen the thumbnail, so you've got a bit of an idea of what we might get up to. Just going south of Perth about an hour to a special spot we know. I'll finish packing this gear and I'll see you on the road. Wow. Up. Quick stop at my parents' place because I'm missing an essential for the weekend's festivities. Let's go get it. Down in here. This is a well that's hand dug by Jake and Dad. Somewhere down the bottom is a submersible pump. There we go. I'm a little bit behind time now. Oh, where's the keys? Got to meet up with the mates. Come on. Here's the spot. There's the mate that I was meeting up with. Can I walk backwards and not hit the car? Dylan. Hey mate. You've all seen Dylan before. We've been hiking together. He was in all the early intense videos like 1 and 2 and 3 and the good old times. Anyway mate, let's peg out some spots where things are going to go for this campsite before we go and get some firewood, hey?
Yeah. So first of all, let's do the spa.
Really not looking back.
Here, mate. Have an egg.
Bruise. Cheers. Did you know that babies can't drink water? Also, this stubby holder, you're not going to be losing your beer in that, Dylan. That's from
yes.
Pete, WA Camping Adventures.
Thanks, Pete.
Slot a tinny in it. Chair. One German-built submersible bore pump.
German-built submersible bore pump
with hose attached. Extension lead.
Pass me the pump.
How's it look?
Yeah.
Oof! Look at that current draw. It's going.
Look how clear that is.
Yes.
That's good.
I weed in that. No, I didn't really. I'm going to need to run the engine because that battery won't keep up with 560 watts for long. Wood mission. Well, we found a good one, and if you're prepared to use your feet a bit, it's not too hard to find some good wood. So crumbly. Yeah. It'll be good for some cooking coals in the morning.
Yeah.
Wood split's good. Got to be really careful with axes, guys. Isn't that right, Mark? Right. Alright guys, got ourselves a nocturnal mission. The others have arrived up at the entry to the track and they're not familiar with how to get into the campsite. So I've just been sitting around waiting for them. They're finally here, so I've got to bounce my way back out, meet them and bring them in. The track can be a little bit rough and sketchy. It's not too bad if you know what you're doing, but if you've never seen it at night before, yeah, it might get the spooks up you a little bit. Onwards. We're getting some sketchy angles going on here, and because it's dark, it feels so much worse. Looks like I found him. The Pajero. You're a bit dark.
Oh, a bit dark.
Hey team, what's going on? There's Bree and Alex. What a name.
What a name.
And then
Legend.
Rhiannon. You've met her before.
Hello.
That's a silly town in here. I'm losing your lantern.
That's a cute little hill.
That's a cute little lantern.
My friend, you like it?
Yeah. You think this hill's cute and little. You wait till you see what's coming. How did you find the hill climb?
Look, it was
Death-like.
yeah. It was an experience that I need a beer.
Obi. The current time is the next morning. Oh, I'm getting hammered by smoke. How are we, team? Everyone's had breakfast, or having breakfast, and I've got the spa heating up. So let me show you the heated pool setup that we've done. Standard pump that it comes with there. Dog tripping over everything, getting tangled in the hoses. So it takes the water in from there, goes through the pump, and then usually it puts it back into the pool. But I've brought it out here. It's adapted onto this black hose, which comes across into this copper coil, which is in the fire. Back out. At the moment, I actually need more heat on that coil. I'm touching the other side of it and it's not coming through particularly warm yet. The pool pump is plugged into the Patrol 240 volt into the inverter, and that little pool pump is actually flowing a reasonable amount of water and drawing only 10 to 20 watts it's flicking between. So roughly that's about 2 amps. So I'm pretty happy with that. Got the 100 watt solar panel on the Patrol. So at that rate, I will be getting more power in the Patrol than is going out. So I can run that all day. And I think it's going to need all day to get warm enough. We now have to go and collect another crew member, Bo. He always loses and smashes his telephones, so he doesn't have a phone. So we have to go meet him down at the town and bring him up here. yes. Nothing sexier. How's the strut? So we're at the bow meeting point down at the pub. Oh, Meatloaf has just come on. We needed to use the toilet, but you don't just walk into a pub, use the toilet and bugger off. Hey, look at this cute little man bun. We got Bo. Found him.
I made it. I actually waited at the wrong tavern, which was, it wasn't a tavern, it was the hotel.
Track building. It's always exhausting, but often worth it. How do you feel?
Oh mate, we made it up. That's how I feel.
What the hell is this?
I want to put it in there.
What is this?
I'm going glamping tonight. Yeah. Tonight, I'm going glamping.
What is it, Bliss? Get him.
Who is it? Oh. Come in. Welcome to my crib.
Oh, how I built this.
By Guy Raz.
We both love that podcast.
Yeah, it's a great podcast.
Bo apparently got the book.
Yeah, it came in the mail yesterday actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
How is it?
Oh, the book or the tent?
The tent.
The tent, it's amazing. It's very overkill. It weighs about 25 kilos. You probably wouldn't want to take it anyway. I actually brought a swag as well.
Just in case.
Just in case this was too much. But
yeah, in case it didn't fit.
yeah, and only just fit in the campsite. Squeezed between two rocks. But yeah, you can fully stand up in it.
Oh,
You
you can smash your head on poles.
Urban relaxation corner.
The urban garden.
Later tonight I'll be playing blue whale noises to help me sleep.
It needs a little fireplace in it.
Oh, you can actually get those. They have a little flap. You can put the
Yes.
fireplace in it.
Pull me up the hill.
There's a nice little waterfall about a 5-minute walk from our camp. So we're going to see the waterfall.
Pop.
Bit of something different for tonight. Big scrumpy cider in the Outback Hot Tub. 10 feet of the warmest, most amazing spa bath, powered off that campfire over there. It's not that warm at all really, but it's comfortable swimming temperature. So we're doing a poolside cooking thing, and I've got this brand new cob cooker, and I've got 2.5 kilos of pork roast. Just gonna do an easy pork roast with vegetables. So, salt. I'm gonna open up the cracks on the pork, smash salt into the cracks. Oh, shit hot. Yeah, it's pretty warm already. So inside of the cob, it's got this thing that I'm showing you on the screen now. It's like a big heat bead, and a couple of fire lighters underneath, and off it goes. I've been told they burn for a couple of hours, so let's see how it looks in a couple of hours. Until then, I'm gonna wash the pork juices off and go into the pool.
Oh, it's so warm!
Wow, it's almost too hot, right?
It's boiling.
How dramatic is that? Hang on, let's fix this lighting. Lighting is everything, guys. Have a look, we just put some veggies in with the pork roast. We've been just hanging around in the pool, and it smelled so delicious. Yars. Okay, quick, close it before all the roasting power goes. The meat must be carved. And you have been chosen to do it!
Wow.
Grab it and carve it.
How are we going to do this?
However works.
Oh,
College kids named it.
look at that.
They invented it. Engineering is what they call it.
Oh, it's golden.
Oh, it's juicy.
Now we had a bit of a crackle fail. The crackling didn't really turn out. I think it's because of a lack of salt, though the girls would tell you otherwise. I turned the roast over halfway through because it just wasn't really going on the top. So my first time using the cob cooker, no idea what I'm doing. As long as it tastes good, let's see how it carves. It sounds wet. Looks wet. Looks porky.
Oh,
It's not black.
it's a little bit crispy.
A little bit pink.
A little bit pinkness.
Does it pass the slap test, but? Yep. Passes the slap test. What do you reckon, Alex? Not bad?
It's pretty good, mate.
And here we have gravy. That's not going so well. Needs more gravy powder. Ah, it's so hot here.
Yeah, it's perfect. Make sure you get some of this juice up in there.
Wait.
You know a good pork when it makes this sound?
Slap that man around.
All in all, not a bad cook up. I'll have to practice a little bit with that cob cooker. Obviously the crackling didn't turn out good, but the pork inside turned out nice and the veggies look good. Gonna go and enjoy that, have some drinks by the campfire. Guess I'll see you in the morning.
Oh, that was sick. Oh, I gotta cook my chicken.
Sunday morning is for pancakes. Cook them up on the fire. There's so many flies that everyone's shooing. Thought I'd better give you a hot tub update because it was miserable. Yeah, it didn't get hot tub. We've got nice swimmable temperature instead of freezing cold spring water. In the future, it needs like 3 times the copper coil. So I had a 3-meter copper coil in that fire, and then half a meter off each end where the hose connected. I think you need like 3 times that to be able to do a proper heating job, because that was heating for about 10 or 11 hours and still wasn't a hot spa bath. So maybe that's something for the future, but it was coming out hot. It's just the sheer volume of water was too much. Time to enjoy some pancakes.
Set your eye meats on this thing. Ready? You want some food porn? Do some B-roll shit with that.
B-roll it. See me B-rolling. In all this weekend, I didn't even get to show you the little babbling brook coming from a fresh spring that runs right through our campsite. Oh well, there it is. I'm going to tie this video off here for today. Had a nice weekend. I hope you've enjoyed coming and chilling at camp with us and going through the silly bush spa experiment. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you hated it, click the thumbs down button twice. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Intense.